大家好，歡迎收睇 Gameplay HK 廿一樽，繼續 Dying Light 2 Stay Human。嗱，上集就已經攞到檢測手環㗎啦，咁而家就繼續，我哋仲有一個支線任務要做嘅，就係幫呢個人啦。
So then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
其實會唔會係你個樽有問題啊？
You sure? How do you store it?
I buy bottled.
There's no way it could become contaminated.
Not a chance. My supplier Marco always has clean water.
或者係協怨報復？
So, maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen. He lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans and... Can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
我哋新嚟嘅喎，佢真係會信我哋？我追蹤咗先。其實我哋而家咧仲要同啲居民交流啊。咁另外出面咧，咦頂住咗添。出面仲有啲嘢我哋可以睇嘅。係呢度啦。有冇啲咩告示可以揾到 Mia 嘅線索咧？
Looking at all the dead people?
It says here they're missing.
Same difference. They never find them anyway.
Now then why the board?
It's been 15 years. Many people disappeared back then. My neighbor lost his 2 kids. But life goes on. Except, nobody has the courage to take those photographs down. But it's hopeless. Since there are no night runners, the search always ends the same.
我哋咪係咯。喂，不如問下 Mia 先。
Have you heard of kids who were in the GRE tests?
Huh. And who wasn't in the tests? The young, the old, the blind, the deaf. Everyone came to find a vaccine. Some for cash, others to cheat destiny and not get infected. But that was the devil's bargain of Villador. Walled in with the plague, but given the chance to be the ones who gave the cure to the world. Well, the virus won. The study was eventually discontinued. And the children? Officially, no one tested on children. Human rights and other crap.
And unofficially?
And unofficially. Apparently, some of the kids were taken out of the city. The rest, well, they just scattered around the city, abandoned. If the infected didn't get them, then hunger or darkness did.
喂，咁其實我哋就係活生生嘅證據嚟嘅喎。喂，問多少少嘢先啦。
When did all this happen?
A long time ago. Looking at you, you were still a kid yourself. Once upon a time, I came across 2 of them. 2 girls. They were 5 or 6 years old, and it looked like they hadn't eaten for a month.
What were their names?
I don't remember. I threw them some old bread and took off because they were shaking as if they were about to turn. Red eyes, swollen veins. I don't know what they were giving them there. Those psychos from the GRE.
哇，好慘啊！嗰2個女仔，希望唔會係 Mia 啦。我哋再問下呢個夜神行客啦。
Those night runners. Tell me about them.
What's there to say? Nearly all of them are dead. When they were around, they were the only ones not afraid to go out at night. They rescued those who didn't manage to get to a shelter. But of the entire group, only a few survived, including Frank, their former commander. Once upon a time, he was great. Now, he drinks himself into a stupor at his place in the central loop. Hard to say how much longer he'll be around.
最後我哋問埋啲小朋友嘅嘢。
Where are all these kids at now?
After all those years, most of them are probably dead. If someone got luckier and is still wandering around, they would probably be in the central loop. More peacekeepers there. Easier to survive.
Someone must know more.
Why? The past is the past, and there's no point in dredging it back up. Everyone has their own problems. Here and now, Pilgrim. Everyone fights for themselves.
其實咧，我想睇嗰啲尋人啟事好耐啊，特別左邊呢一張，因為係個小朋友揾爹哋嘅喎，好慘咯，我覺得。喂，咁其實我哋仲要同市民交流啊？喺裡面好似就冇其他特別 icon 嘅咯喎，因為都係啲賣嘢嘅啫嘛。其實會唔會係要我哋出去行下做下任務先咧？係咯，嗱，啲人你行埋去都冇選項㗎啦，冇得同佢講嘢。咁嘅話，我哋不如出去行一個圈先，做一做其他任務。哇！呢度係啲特別地點嚟嘅喎，不過我諗我哋都係唔好落去，有啲咁大隻嘅嘢。等我兜路先。哇！你睇下呢隻幾巨型。呢度有啲普通人嘅喂。有冇嘢傾㗎？哇！你哋都大膽啦，後邊有啲咁恐怖嘅嘢。你哋好似冇感覺咁樣。呢度有一隻，死佢先。
Something's going down.
喂，你邊度嚟㗎
Does that seem right to you?
我哋要去嗰邊啊！
Looks all clear to me.
要救人啊！懟冧咗呢啲先。其實我可唔可以？咩先？我哋要點樣救佢啊？飛到！唉，搞掂，你冇事啊嘛？有冇啲咩俾我啊？我想問。好。有啦！攞到支促進劑。前面有一個 THV 研究中心，不過 level 4，我哋而家過去唔着數，咁所以我哋暫時 skip 咗佢先。我哋要揾嘅人應該就喺呢度裏面啦。有冇人啊？呢度？衣櫃咧？喺呢度嘅啫喎。揾到啦，喂！
Great. Another water thief. Just what I need. Between thieves and infected, I'll be out of business soon.
你講乜嘢感染者同小偷啊？
What are you talking about?
You came to rob me, didn't you?
I'm here because a guy named Julian claims you sold him poisoned water.
I didn't poison anything. All right?
Julian claims otherwise.
Sure. Listen to the guy who sold me flour mixed with plaster. If you're not the thief, how are you with infected? I need to get rid of those things down there. If not, I'm done here. Poison water or not.
Okay, I'll get rid of the infected, and you tell me what happened. Deal?
Sure. Deal.
嚇就咁就冇着數㗎喎，其實對我哋。我哋應該要揾條路落去，但係其實咧，我係想喺度搜刮下佢有冇啲咩正嘢先嘅，真係小偷嚟啊！我哋，哇！佢周圍都有呢啲紫外光燈㗎喎，好安全喎！我覺得佢呢度，但我哋要點樣落去咧？行呢度？ scan 下先，啲櫃門都唔好放過，正有酒精。就咁撇啦！哇！唔掂喎呢度。哇！原來好多個喂。 其實有冇啲舒服啲嘅方法？哇！冇氣！好，企好一隻，仲有，好，咁應該清理完畢啦。不過執埋佢哋啲嘢先。哇！呢度好多嘢攞㗎喎，喂，有醫療物資啦，有燃燒彈添，開晒啲櫃門佢。 電線，呢度仲有電子零件，呢個應該都係電子零件嚟㗎啦。搞掂。原來仲要撳埋呢度。
Make way, kid.
Okay, you're safe. Now, what's the story with the water?
Wait. So you really are one of those fucked up pilgrims.
Wait, fucked up?
Now we're safe. Gotta be a fucking criminal. Or pretty damn fucked up to drag your ass hundreds of miles through a world full of virals. Fucked up in a good way, of course.
So, what about the water?
There ain't nothing wrong with my water.
A man at the bazaar was poisoned, and you'll be blamed if he dies.
Damn it. Okay. It was an accident. Okay? An accident. It's because of these goddamn thieves.
Thieves?
They're always stealing my water. I can't take it anymore. So I decided to set the trap.
So you deliberately poisoned the water to kill the bandits?
Not quite. At least I didn't mean to. A while ago, I killed this viral that came crawling in here. And the fucker fell straight into a tub. The whole tub fucking ruined. Then I got this idea. Why don't I teach these bastards a lesson? So I filled some bottles with the zombie water, sent them out where they'd be easy to see. They were never supposed to make it into the bazaar. Guess I was sauced up and accidentally sold a few bottles to Julian. Look, I'll give you all the flour I got. I'll even throw something extra. Just don't tell anybody. I'd be ruined.
喂，咁佢點算？有冇得醫啊？
They'll blame Julian and he'll hang.
Don't you worry about Julian. A weasel like him will find a way to weasel out of it. And if not, then that's one weasel less in the world. So, we got a deal?
喂，但係咁點啊？我哋幫唔幫佢咧？幫佢又好似唔係全心害人嘅，但係你又真係害咗人喎，有着數喎。我哋同朱利安唔好熟嘅啫，就咁話啦。
Okay, it's a deal.
Here's your flower. And here's something extra.
喂，多謝。哦，走啦走啦，我可唔可以喺呢度出去啊？
Aiden, how's it been, kid? Got a taste for city life yet?
I've been here and there.
You know, the best parties always happen in the center. And that's where we're going. I have a plan for how to get there. I'll tell you everything on the spot. Meet me on the roof, near the main metro station.
我哋終於可以繼續主線啦！
C for winner.
喂，等咗我好耐啊，特登瞓醒覺先嚟㗎。
Hakon,
You're a better climber than one crazy girl I used to know. She was something. She even wanted to climb the tallest building in the city, the VNC Tower.
was she one of your wives?
Almost. Too hot-tempered, even for my tastes.
What about this passage to the center?
Right. Look, from this roof you can clearly see the Peacekeeper's base.
維和者係咪掌握咗成就？我覺得應該唔係咯。
So the PK run the city?
They sure think they do. That's what they need the uniforms and ranks for. They tattoo them. They're fucking obsessed with hierarchy. But they don't control the city. At least not all of it.
Who controls the rest?
The Colonel. The Renegades. Oh, you won't meet them here. For now.
上教又係咩人嚟咧？咁我哋問埋跟住落嚟應該點做先啦。
Wait, you brought me here to take a look at the peacekeepers?
The PK are your ticket to the center. I told you the only way to get there is through the metro tunnels. I'll go inside and draw their attention away from the platform. Then you enter the metro technical station. There's an airlock there. We'll take it together to the central loop.
We can't just ask them to let me through?
No chance. Right now, each new face they see belongs to a suspect in their commander's murder. They know me. I trade with them sometimes. I deliver lamps from the girls, or goods from dark zones. There might be a few infected there. Nothing a pilgrim can't handle, though. When you get to the main station, let me know. Now you better get some sleep. You'll head out at night, when there's less infected in the tunnels.
以為佢話要我哋瞓一瞓覺到夜晚先好過去喎，仲要係強制嘅添。有兩個開鎖工具俾我。喂。
Hakon, there's a creature I haven't seen before.
What does it look like?
個箱發緊光咯。
Not a big one. Extremely fast.
Probably a bolter. You can find some interesting stuff on them. But catching one requires serious hunting skills. Now is not the best time for this, Aiden. Head for the tunnels.
咦，咪住，睇翻條路先，我哋應該要嚟呢邊嘅。哇！喂，好多喎嗰邊，我哋點樣入去啊？喂！呢度落嚟啊！喂，唔好理佢哋啦，拜拜！喂！喂，唔係喎！我雖然想入去，但係點解佢哋咁樣瞄住個入口啊，大佬？哇！冇力啦，唔好意思，你俾我回一回氣先。捉我嚇！摳多嘢，哇！正啊呢下，掟落去。 好似得翻你啫。誒唔係，仲有一隻。有冇咩正嘢執？都係啲廢料啫。其實廢料我諗我哋睇我唔到，睇我唔到。唉，唔好理佢哋，我哋做翻啲正經嘢先。OK， 開到。哇！我覺得我絕對需要咧強化下啲武器喎，如果唔係好難搞喎。落去，打嗰幾隻嘢都要打咁耐。如果唔係稀有嘢，其實我諗我哋都唔需要特登去執。哇，好核突啊！呢度都係冇喺度睇啦，走人啦。免疫過低喎，其實我哋行前啲會唔會有紫外光燈㗎？喂！拜拜。
I'm in the tunnel.
Okay. Now watch out for the infected. There might be a few, or a few dozen. I'm already in the PK base. I'll throw a UV flare through the vent, and you'll see how to get to the main station.
執嘢先。開住燈得唔得㗎？又好似冇問題，執咗呢啲先。匿埋。走啦！咦喂！行呢邊。哦，嚟到啊！好，Q嗰隻，唔好過嚟啦！喂，仲有。喂，冇力啦！好，冇晒，再開鎖。
Inhibitor container detected.
誒？我想靜雞都冇力啦，換件武器先。佢仲話免疫低落，食幾隻菇啊！擊到埋呢隻。如果我哋擊到嘅速度可以快啲就好啦。喂！睇我唔到，執嘢先。開埋呢個。 誒，撳錯掣，撳錯掣。Good， 行呢邊，行呢邊，冇事嘅，冇事嘅。咦，keep 住。哦，原來佢哋有電筒係冇問題嘅，咁梗係開住電筒行啦，大佬。如果唔係點睇嘢啫，係咪？咦，前面有一隻。咦，俾佢發現咗我。搞掂。仲未到啊！熄燈，熄燈。咦？慘啊！發現咗，發現咗！瞓覺啦！又係要兜路上嚟。唉，唔好理佢哋啦。
Hack on. I got to the flare.
Look around.
報一報先，報一報
The
先。
technical tunnel to the main station should be well lit. I've already lured the guards upstairs. I'll chat them up while you get inside.
維修通道應該就係呢度啦。垃圾桶。喂，咩事？哇！呢隻會煎毒瘡㗎喎。你可唔可以開翻燈先啊
Hack on. Situation here. Hack on.
哎呀！回一回先。哦 ，KO KO KO！ 哇，攞你命啊呢啲！補血補血。補翻冇事。哇！我哋飽斧頭好唔掂喎，就咁坑落去扣勁少嘅喎係。好，攞好獎牌，閃人。又要開鎖啦。搞掂。
I'll give you 2 packs and not a single cig more.
Nah, never mind that. Bye.
Wait! Show us some of us as a preview. I said,
What the hell? January.
3 packs. My final offer.
佢哋傾緊賣啲咩咧？有啲相喎，聽到佢話。呢度應該冇嘢攞噶啦。咦，前邊有個箱嘅。
Hack on. I'm inside.
5 packs. Think about it, and I'll be right back.
究竟佢賣咩相咧？定係月曆啊？
I'm on the platform.
Open the airlock. I'll be there in a second.
佢話要開鎖喺呢度，有啲唔妥喎。咁大地方，會唔會突然間有嘢打㗎？
Damn.
Hey, what you doing here?
係，我都話㗎啦。但係維和者係其中一邊，我哋可以合作嘅勢力，應該唔會有事嘅。
Where did he come from?
He was wandering through the tunnels. Fucking bizarre riffraff.
More like a renegade spy.
Doesn't look like a renegade.
我最擔心係當咗我哋係嗰個殺手咯。
He's awake.
喂，其實我好人嚟㗎，你放我走啊，好冇
What were you doing at our base?
I'm only trying to get to the city center.
The center? The tunnel's gonna be closed until you hand over Lucas's killers. Bizarre scum.
我都唔知究竟邊個係殺手。
How is it that you lot saw nothing, heard nothing, and you managed to forget about the ban on passage? Maybe we'll start punishing you by cutting off your hands. That would improve your memory, huh? What were you doing 4 days ago?
I'm a pilgrim. 4 days ago, I was 100 kilometers away.
Enough, Anderson. We need the truth, and you won't get it through coercion.
But Commander Lucas
Lucas
always
is
said...
dead, and now I'm in command. You've read the reports? A pilgrim appeared in the bazaar yesterday. Looks like he's not lying. Leave us, Sergeant. I want to talk to him alone.
哇！太好啦，呢個好人嚟嘅應該。
Where did you come from?
From Crossdale River.
That's over 1,500 kilometers from here.
It's actually more than 2,000. The freeway bridges collapsed. There are no straight paths.
And you've managed to make it so far away. Impressive.
嗱，所以我哋係好有利用價值㗎。
What's it like out there these days?
我哋逐樣講下先，唔好咁心急。
When was the last time you were out of the city?
About 15 years ago.
Then there are that many fewer survivors, and that many more infected.
Stands to reason. Most people endure living in this hellhole because what's out there has got to be so much worse. My wife and I lived in England. I had 2 sisters, 2 brothers. Haven't heard from them for 10 years.
Where did they live?
In and around London.
From what I've been told, London doesn't exist. There may be 4 settlements left on the entire island.
Fucking hell.
原來佢留我哋條命係想打探情報嘅。嗱，問多少少嘢啦。
Why would anyone think I killed your commander?
You tried to escape to the central loop 4 days after the murder. Besides, if I were Carl, I'd hire a stranger to kill Lucas too. It's the cleanest way.
Well, I don't know who Carl is.
You'll find out soon enough. Carl keeps both hands on the steering wheel. He's a faux sanctimonious prick who's turning the entire bazaar against us, even though we protect them.
最後一個選項。
What's it like outside the walls? You never know where danger's gonna come from. Always new territories, new threats.
And you came here to take shelter?
I came here because I'm looking for someone. And a lot of people are said to have survived in Villador.
You're looking for someone? Maybe I can help you, but not for free.
I'm used to trading. What do you need?
No nonsense. That's good. The tunnel will be closed until I find our commander's murderer, Commander Lucas. His body was found in the bazaar, horribly mutilated. The people of the bazaar aren't making this easy. They're proud and loyal. They refuse to turn anyone in. But command has lost its patience. I have orders from the top, Pilgrim. If the inhabitants of Old Villador continue to revolt, our army will come here. and burn the bazaar to the ground. Now, I'd rather avoid that.
What do you need from me?
Lucas had a weapon, a rare set of brass knuckles called the Lazarus. This is the key to finding the killer. If you learn anything about the Lazarus, tell me, and I will most certainly return the favor. It's worth a lot, and we didn't find it on his body. I think someone from the bazaar may have appropriated it.
喂，其實會唔會係嗰件武器上面留低咗啲兇手嘅證據，所以先至咁緊急要揾翻嚟咋？
And why should I work with you? You attacked me and accused me of murder with no proof whatsoever.
Our mistake. You're clearly not the murderer.
Why can't you investigate on your own? I hardly know anyone here.
That's exactly why you can help me. Nobody will talk to us. To them, we're occupiers. The fact that we clear the streets of the infected and catch criminals doesn't matter. What matters is that we eat their food and drink their water. But you're a pilgrim. There are many ways you can help people. And you're from the outside. They can trust you.
They tried to kill me.
Nah, look. We are your only chance. If you want to get to the center, that is. So, will you help me?
不過其實我唔覺得呢一班係好人嚟。頭先話想去攻打市集啲人，又可能一開始我對佢哋就冇乜好感嘅。不過我哋而家都冇得揀㗎啦，盡量幫下佢啦。
So if I find that weapon, you'll let me through to the center?
It's not that easy. Villador suffered much. First, it was isolated from the outside world because of infection. Then the walls became its salvation. But people here learned not to trust easily. I won't open the passage until I've caught the killer. But if you can find the Lazarus, I'll remember that. You'll be the first one through once justice is done.
Sounds as if I have no other choice. I'll try.
我都估到㗎啦，邊有咁好死啊？一定要幫咗佢先。
Look around. Ask people. And don't come back empty-handed. Good luck.
不過起碼都叫做唔使俾人當係呢個殺手先，叫我執翻條命。嗱好啦，今集我哋暫時就玩到嚟呢度先啦，下集再繼續。追嘅朋友記住 like 同埋 share 俾朋友一齊睇，我哋下集再見 ，thank you，拜拜。